Hello there peoples, this is GreenyXI, welcoming you right back to Let's Play Danganronpa. This is episode 29. In last episode we spent a bit of free time with Hina, found out a bit more about her as a character that doesn't get much development throughout the game, or much attention other than just being the sporty type. And we got a little bit more of that, I guess. And also we finally got some information out of Alter Ego that the headmaster is sort of has developed this whole game, and yeah, a bit more as well. So we were also told by Monokuma to head on into the gym. By the way, I'm extremely exhausted. I've just gone from work and I am knackered. But yeah, let's see what she has to say before we go into the gym though. In the last one, everyone else is already inside. Are you gonna go in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. More just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together, after all. Sakura?
well then,
Makoto. Something happens to me? Hina?
I'm sorry.
No, never mind.
So then,
Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura? Uh-oh. We'd think our group are quite close-knit now after being together for so long and surviving so much, but there's something going on. Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began. Here we go.
Well?
Okay, let's get this show on the road. You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you? Hmm?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again? Oh no, not again, I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No. No. That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive. The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yes, so? What about it?
In other words...
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
Hey!
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami. Oh, burn. He said it so openly, made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret. What? What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura. What are you talking about?
You're a liar!
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura? Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise you made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you. Roast her, boil her, kill her, don't kill her. Whatever.
I can't wait!
Either way, I can't wait. And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. So he really did give us another motive. You know. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
What the heck?
So what's this mean? Is it true? Has Olga really been spying on us for the mastermind? What are you saying? There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong!
Well, he's wrong.
You're
There's just
wrong.
no way.
Hey,
Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us. Uh-oh. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. What? Then he was being serious for serious? Olga's been working for the mastermind? I'm sorry. So you've been lying to us all this time? It's not true. Sakura's probably being controlled. There's got to be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. Mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What? You're talking like you know that for a fact? Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. That's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw all that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, he made up his mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. I can't even be sure she really did betray the mastermind. Maybe this is a double bluff, and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants. Sakura would never do that. Okay, then Sakura, if you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well, sorry I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious. She's telling the truth, you have to believe her.
Don't make me
Shut up.
myself.
I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. Suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
I see. So even now you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong.
You're wrong, I'm telling you.
wrong.
Sakura would never do that. You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible.
It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how we intend to take responsibility. Hold on. What do you mean if you both go down?
Hina.
Hina, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this. What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me. Sakura,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then... Up, night time. Well, it's night time. We should all go to bed.
no way.
Hold on. This whole thing with Sakura is...
Don't make me
over.
repeat
She's
myself.
our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible.
No, Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why? Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What's it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's...
Calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
But...
Anyway.
Go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood. We were honestly glad the day was over. Yeah. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy. But he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? We'll have to figure that one out. Twisty game. As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. So the game of life or something. I don't know, I've never played it. Even a baseball player in the major leagues, even a soccer player touring Europe, even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, cause I'm a bear!
No regrets for being a bee. Morning. I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Yep, let's hurry up. Never know when something's gonna happen. Hello. Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Toko, Byakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Mastermind's? You talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is, if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. Threat? Why? Why do you hate this so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What?
Stupid?
What did you
It's
say?
a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
what the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
However,
It may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
In other words, this right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
But
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind. Idiot! You'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her? It wouldn't matter. What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Oh, Byakuya, you deserve that.
What the hell?
you disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
Oh, suspicious.
What?
I should have died? Interesting. Then you were planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all. You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
That's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants. This is exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow. How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000. So she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya, and all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey.
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time.
And I will happily elude its attempts. So, you know. How about we, eat? Maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
Yeah. Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. Headed back to our rooms one by one. Oh, things are warming up. It's getting good. So what should I do today? I wouldn't mind talking to Hina. Let's check out the... Okay, let's get out the room and then check the map. Where's her room? I'm trying to think of all the little faces. Right, it's a little curly one. Little curly one. Hina's room, I don't have anything I need to talk to her about right now. Well, it's free time. You don't need to have anything. Oh, never mind. I wanted to finish her off, but never mind then. Let's try someone else, I guess. Oh, she's not in her room. Weird. Okay, where is she then? 4th floor. Let's go straight on up. Music room. Well, I am relieved, because that means we can carry on with the conversations with her. But at the same time, I'm just weirded out that she's not in her room after the anger fit and when she ran back to her room. You know? Either way. Hello, how are you doing now? Makoto, did you want something? Should I talk to her? Yeah.
About that.
We're worried about me.
Sorry.
That's nice of you. Hina was quiet and depressed, but I did what I could for her. Hina and I grew a little closer today. That was good, because it showed that we had to cheer her up first before having our free time with her. I like that. Oh god, we've given her some common sense things. Donuts and swimsuit. I think mineral water would be good as well, but I do want to see if there's something else first, just in case. Fresh bindings, I don't even know what that is. She's not going to like scissors, obviously. Camera. Tumbleweed. I'm sure she'd love tumbleweed. Swords, guns. Can't imagine that. Pretty angry caterpillar. So much that I can't see her liking. Dancer, she might like dancing, I don't know. Anything girly? She seems like a tomboy sort of. It's like a tree sprig. Water flute, I don't even know what that is. Was that ancient tool? No. There's so much I can't see her liking. Wow. Okay, we'll have to go for the mineral water, I think. It probably is right, but... Yay! Makes me feel a bit better. I was able to cheer her up a little. Sounds like it. Oh, maybe not though. Maybe not enough. I have plenty of time. Okay. Where's she to now? Probably... Could be down here actually. Dining hall. She does like that dining hall. I don't know if we got any more items that she would like though. I'm gonna try giving her another donut. She loves her donuts, surely. Huh, they're both together. Ah. Okay, those two are having a chinwag.
I'm sorry.
We're really limited once again then. So who should we have a talk with? Oh, bike. That could be interesting if it'll let us. I don't know what you would like. Bookish stuff, I'm sure, but... Let's go for Toko. I wouldn't mind... Actually, no. Oh, yeah, Toko. We tried Genocide Jack. Where are they two? We tried Genocide Jack, but... that didn't work out very well. But Toko... yeah, I can imagine a few things that she'd like. Should I hang out with her? Yeah, go on then.
What's your...
It ain't pity. Yeah, I'm sure... yeah, I'm a good person, at least. Spend some time with Toko. Drew a little closer. Definitely. Right, let's have a little look what she would like. Hair clips, not really. Maybe, but I mean... glasses maybe, but I can't imagine her really liking that either that much. Scissors? Maybe she likes scissors, where Genocide Jack didn't. I'm looking for the novelist pen. Because I'm pretty sure she would want that. Oop. Yeah! Go on then. I'm already engaged to Master, so I can't go on a date with you. If you're okay with that, I don't mind if you think about me. Seeing Toko so pleased with something I give her makes me happy. She's just standing there. Does she want something? But she's not saying anything. Maybe we should try to start a conversation. Toko? What? You want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you, so talk already. Okay, sure, but what should I say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you want to know? Well, I mean, you know. We're trapped here together, right? If we're going to be friends, it'd be nice to get to know each other. Huh? What did you just say? After that part about me trapped, we're going to be what? Friends? Oh god. What do you mean friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once before. I'm not going to let it happen again. You've been hurt? What happened?
Anyway...
Come on. You don't really care about me. You don't want to know about me. Even I know that. Oh, that's not true. Fine, and tell me. Tell you what. You know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? Yeah, sure. You've won all kind of literature prizes and stuff. And tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre speciality is. If you really want to convince me you give a crap, you should at least know that. The genre of it? It is romance. I remember that. It's romance, of course. Oh, you actually knew? Your biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that fishermen shot to the top of all the hottest men poles, right? How do you know all that? There's no way you care about me. I'm telling you I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? I'm blind. Your straightforward nature blinded me. Toko ran off screaming like a banshee. Not really sure. Does she hate me now? So weird. Vocabulary. I want to see what that actually does, but we'll find out when we get to the trial, I think. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. It's gonna be night time now, innit? Yeah. There we go. Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. Just hope nothing happens tonight. Hey, Monokuma. Come on then, sir. What have we got for us? More crabs. Baby crabs. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. From the Monokuma theatre before. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I could become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about to make you extra special? You could be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. Heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line, and she said, You just don't see the splendour of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard of it and all about it, but so what? I haven't. The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend. Hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma!
Yay! Yay. I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall. Okay, let's go. Oh! Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Uh-oh. Let's go. Quick. Makoto, we got a big problem, man. But what's wrong? Look. Hiro's finger shook as he pointed.
Hina! Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina!
I don't think she's dead. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. But why? What happened? Well, Toko and Hina, just all of a sudden they were yelling, and then they knocked the pepper off the table, and that led to a sneeze. The giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? They might be flat, but at least mine are real. Look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire? Anyway, you totally non-adorable boys, just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else I'll start cutting and cutting and cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me. Sure thing. Wow, wow. Oh shit. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. Back to the nurse's office once again. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. You sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. Okay, come on then, Hina. What's going on here? Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? Oh, we just got into a fight, and I lost my temper and flew off the handle. More, please. Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura?
But
At first I tried to ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just... Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
Serious?
Doesn't punch us, it's really without thinking. When things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. Just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us.
Hina.
You hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, no, nothing. It's not a big deal. Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault.
Damn.
To hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone, but hurt her. What is this? What is this? Uh-oh. I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
No forgiveness!
I'm forgivable.
I can't forgive this!
Hiro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't.
Why? Somebody save me. Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later... What's going on?
Hey,
What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
it would
I gathered that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Wait, Sakura. Hina sprang to action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... Awkward. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
that's fine.
It's fine.
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. Didn't you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You're only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that, I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you. What? Because ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
that's fine.
It's fine, I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted.
Anyway,
It's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you. Nice, they made up. Ah, they still need to talk to her again, do we?
Whew.
That issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk to you about something else. Oh, okay. What's it you wanted to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So...
Just come with me and I'll find out. I guess, but...
Shall we go?
Well then, should we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, set in a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko. I hurried to catch up to her. Where's she taking us? She walked ahead in silence. In silence I chased her. And eventually we arrived. Oh, okay. The dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with Alter Ego. But you said we didn't need Alter Ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him, I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs Alter Ego. He has business with us.
Right.
Alter Ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently, he has something he wants to ask us. Alter Ego wants to ask us something? Okay, let's see what he wants. Hello. So it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is 2 not enough? No, it's okay. 2 should be plenty. But what's he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh yeah! So, I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
What? Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, Why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work. I don't want that. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. That's what Master would want too. So to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of the school. The only way I can help is if you connect me to this school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you, and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko? I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but... When I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed. Too admirable. Too fragile.
Hey.
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
Certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko. To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But...
Makoto.
Let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But...
Hey.
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
No.
If we were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend? You guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't. I want to believe in myself. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this. So please, let me try.
Listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera? A room without surveillance. Oh, the secret room. That's it, the secret room you told me about. In the toilets. I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall. However, just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
That's what we have
But
to
despite
do.
all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then
Then let's get started. It's going to be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. Closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles. You can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Why does she type questions if Alter Ego can understand completely? By just speech. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there.
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we could do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. Oh, we're not being taken straight there. Where's it to? Oh, I can't remember what floor it was on. It was the second floor, I remember now. I do remember. It was the boys' toilets on the second floor. I guess I could have just walked there, but meh. It's not exactly far. And we are here. Let's make sure it's the right room. Yep. Okay. Hey Makoto, you sure all the documents are gone? Refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. To make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. Yeah, for the cameras and stuff. She's so forceful. I thought I made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. I think we better end it off there, just in case. This has been GreenyXI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit, when we head on into the secret room, and see what Alter Ego can do with a connection. See you in a bit, folks.